Hey everyone, and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening depending on where you are, and welcome to my channel. So just a little bit of a disclaimer on my makeup. Actually, when I was doing it, let's just say things went wrong with the eye look, so it's not the best it can be, so excuse me for that. No, sometimes makeup goes wrong and you just roll with it. And I just really wanted to show you this glitter, and I had no time to redo it, sorry. So for today's video, I will be showing you a collective haul. So just as a disclaimer, I didn't get all of this in just one day. So first off, we'll actually start with the reason I decided to do this collective haul. The reasons are these two boxes. These are actually my Althea orders that came back to back. So instead of doing just another Althea unboxing, I decided to do just a collective haul of all the stuff I got. I'll start off with the bigger box because this is my initial order, and the second one is one of those box sets that Althea does every month. I got this first box during their super cheap deals, which was 20% off of all the cheapest items on the website. These are the first two items I got. These are the SaemE cleansing waters, and this one is the green tea, and this one is the white tea. I actually have, I'm looking, 4 cleansing waters, and one of them is about to run out. So I actually have no reason to buy these cleansing waters. Anything that says it has tea in the ingredients, I am a sucker for, because I actually love tea. That's the only reason I got this. So these are 270 pesos each for 300 mils of product. Then I got 20% discount because of the sale Althea had. So irregardless if it was on sale or not, these are still a steal for the price and the amount you get. Since those cleansing waters are from the brand theSaem, I thought I'd show you another SaemE product I got. So this is the Cover Perfection Pot Concealer, and this is in the shade 02, which is rich beige. I actually got this because I have the Cover Perfection Tip Concealer and I like that, and so I wanted to try this out. I can't give my opinions on these yet because I've only used this quite a few times. So this next product is this is the Elizavicca Skin Primer, Skin Layer Primer, that's what they call it. This is actually the same brand that made the Helpor face mask, the peel-off face mask, the one they say is the most painful face mask ever. So this is it. I have still to use this. I actually just chose this because it was part of the sale and the packaging is really cute. I actually also got this because recently I've been looking for a really good pore filling primer, so I'm just trying out different things. Next items I got are the Skinfood Wedge puffs, and these are 60 pesos per pack. I got these because a lot of Korean YouTubers are raving about this, and they say that this is a really good puff to apply your foundation or concealer with. I can't wait to try these out. Next item is something I had no plans on buying. I just got it because it was part of the sale, and that is this brush. It's from the COC brushes. That does not mean Clash of Clans. I honestly don't know what it means. So the only reason I got this is because it's cute, and can you see that? It's heart-shaped. I wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't on sale because I'm not honestly sure of the quality of this, and this is 210 pesos. So the next two items I got are from the brand called Aritaum. This is the Ginger Sugar Overnight Lip Mask, and this is the Ginger Sugar Lip Scrub. This product, I actually have another one that I've used, so this is just basically a backup. So I'll show you what the open one looks like. So it's just a translucent colored, actually it's not really colored, it's just nearly a clear lip mask, and it doesn't smell so strong. It does have a light ginger scent. I've tried this only a couple of times so far. I'm liking it. So on to the second smaller box. This is actually a box set that they made. I believe they call this the pink box set. And it's not because the Althea box is pink. It's because the items inside are all pink. I know you can just see the face mask, but here are the rest of the items. So I forgot to mention that this entire box set is 1,200 pesos. And the Althea boxes, the box sets that they create differ on price depending on what's included in the box. So this is the Jumiso Rich Nourishment Mask. This is the first time I've encountered this brand, so I can't tell you anything about this, and as you can see, it's unopened. I'm gonna say I do love face mask and I can't wait to try this out. The next product is this one. This is the Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask in Berry. Some of you might be wondering if it's a blue box, why is it in the pink vibe set? That's because the actual product is pink. Now I won't be opening this because I already have another one that I'm actually using. So this is what it looks like inside. It is a pale pink color, and I actually didn't know it came in different shades. I didn't know that it came in different flavors, because the only one that's locally available here in the Philippines is the pink one, which is berry. And then it also comes with this. This is the little spatula that you can use to scoop out the product. So the next product is actually the main thing I wanted out of this box, and it's this one. This is the Secret Key Tattoo Cover Cushion. Is it there? Yep, that's the right name. What's cute about this is even the puff is pink, and it feels like it's a really good puff. So as you can see, I still have to use this because I actually have about 16 cushions that are open, so I don't want to use this yet. Next product is the Sun and Park Lip Cube. This is in the shade Rosy Coral. I actually have already used this, and I posted a picture on Instagram of me wearing it, and this is the shade. The name of this product is actually a good description of what it looks like. It is a soft rosy coral. That's the applicator, and if you see this, there's a little indent here, and then you can see there's this at the bottom, because when you get more of them, you can actually stack them. That will make it easier to store. And the next item, I've already also used this. This is the Holika Holika Pink Matching Shadow. This is the shade GPK02 Cotton Candy Pink. The name is apt. As per usual, this is a nice shimmery cotton candy pink. The funny thing about this, when I first got it, was it had a little chip right here. So I did this motion, I don't know what this is called. The entire shadow dropped to my hand, and I was so nervous because I thought this was powder, and I thought I'd have to repress it. But this product has a really weird consistency. It's like a powdered jelly type of consistency, so it was easy to mush it back in. It will not look this mushed in if you do order this. I'll just warn you that it might drop out of the pan, but it is a pretty shimmery pink shade. I also posted a photo of this on my Instagram. In that photo, I was actually wearing the Sun and Park Lip Cube, and then I had the Holika Holika eyeshadow on my eyes. Next up, I'll show you the rest of the stuff I got. I just want to show you guys where I kept all of these stuff before I filmed this video, and it's in this container. This is just a cardboard box. It's just small, it's not that big, but I needed a place to put everything in so that it wouldn't be all over the place and I'd have to look for everything before I film this video. We'll start with a new brand that has come to the Philippines, and that is JCat Beauty. First two items I got are these. These are the Wonder Lip Paints. The packaging is similar to the OCC Lip Tars. So I got one in white and one in black, and the shade name, this is called Curious Oyster, and this is Little Bumblebee. So I got a black and white because I plan on using this as adjusters for my current lipsticks. Next up is this one. This is the Golden Soleil Baked Bronzer in the shade Cyprus Clay. And this is actually the bronzer I have on my temples and on my cheeks. This wasn't actually the shade I was planning on buying, but when I swatched the other two bronzers in person, those two were way too shimmery and they would definitely not work on me as a bronzer. And this is the only bronzer they had that didn't have a metallic sheen to it. This next item is the You Glow Girl Baked Highlight in 105 Moonlight. This is a nice golden highlight. It doesn't really... This highlighter for me is kind of weird though. So this is what it looks like. I'm kind of having mixed feelings about this highlighter because I thought it'd be a dupe for my Holy Grail highlighter that's actually limited edition, but it's not. The person assisting me said that their bestseller was the shade called Twilight, and that's more of a pinky based highlighter, and I didn't get that one because I was planning on getting another highlighter that's kind of similar to it, which I will show you later. I forgot to mention the prices, and the bronzer is $4.99 and this highlighter is $5.99. And then I got two lip products, and these are the Eternal Shine lip glazes. This bronzy shade is called Mahogany, and this rose gold kind of shade is called Flame. Flame is actually what I have on my lips right now. These are really nice. I've swatched them both. This shade, Mahogany, applies patchy, and Flame, as you can see on my lips, does not apply patchy. The off-putting thing about these lip glazes is that they smell like plastic. They didn't put any artificial scents into these. The scent doesn't linger when you do apply it on your lips, but as you're applying it, you can definitely smell it. And they don't taste like anything. So these are the JCat Beauty Rocking the Night Sparklers. And I had no plans on buying this, but these were in a fishbowl near the counter. And when you see shiny things near the counter, you just get distracted and you buy them. So as you can see, I got 8 of them. No plans. I got 8 of them. The story is I saw this shade, and this is called Popping Lime. It's actually what I have on my eyes right now. And then when I took this, the lady at the cash register said this was buy one get the second one 50% off. So I looked for another one, and then I saw this one. This is in the shade Tangerine. So I thought I'd just buy those two, and then I saw the rest of them, so I got 8. This is Wildberry. This is Papaya Whip, and it's a white glitter that shifts to blue, green, and blue, so I have no idea why they call this Papaya Whip. King's Robe, which is aptly named. Royal Highness, again, fitting name. Golden Pumpkin, and Iris Indigo. So the buy one get the second one 50% off just got me. People who love and buy makeup, you know what I'm talking about. Anytime there's a sale, you just go for it. So I forgot to say that those glitters from JCat Beauty are 239 pesos each. The second one is 119 pesos and 50 cents. So I did save money on that. Well, depending on your point of view, I don't know if I saved or not. JCat Beauty is in Uptown Mall BGC. And if you've been to JCat Beauty, you know that near that place is a shop called Topped. It's basically a store that resells US makeup that we can't get here. I didn't buy makeup as I thought I would, but I did get this. So this is a brush guard, and with the amount of brushes I have, I do need this. This brush guard is 300 pesos for a pack of 10. So the next items I'll be showing you are from NYX or NYX, depending on how you say this. So first thing from NYX is this. This is the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder in the shade Alabaster. This is actually the second to the lightest shade, And part of me is in denial that I am second to the lightest shade, because for a while I thought I was a little bit more tan than I am. What the compact looks like, the product, and then underneath the product I can open is the sponge, which I actually don't use. I use brushes to apply powders like these. Product is the hashtag no filter powder, and this is once again in the shade Alabaster. I think this is the lightest shade they have. I will say though that this is way too light for my skin. Actually my match would be Ivory, but they didn't have it, so this is the one I got. So I don't know if you can see, but the product is domed, and for that reason I thought that this would be a dupe for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and it's not. This gives more coverage than the Mineralized Skin Finish, and I don't know if it's because this is lighter than my skin, but it looks a little off on me. Next up is the famous NYX Shadow Pencil in Milk. I already have this, but I've had that for years and I started to get a little iffy to use it, so I got this so that I can change it out. Next items are these. These are the NYX Vivid Brights eyeliners, and this is the shade Vivid Blossom and Vivid Halo. I've only used this once just to see how they apply on the eyes and to swatch them, so I can't give you my full thoughts on these as of yet. Next up, this is the NYX Butter Gloss and Peaches and Cream. I actually already have a few other, I can't count them from here, but I do already have a few other shades of this, and I really like the formula of these. Actually, I just wish they'd bring more shades of this in the Philippines. Next up, this is a single shadow from NYX, and this is the Over the Taupe. I got this shade because I needed more cool tone shadows in my collection. The last NYX product I'm gonna show you is this lip liner, and this is the Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Vintage. I got this lip liner because it does remind me of Diva from MAC, and if you guys are used to applying darker lipsticks, you know it's kind of hard to get a crisp, clean line on the outside of your lips. So this is what it looks like. So just a little bit more, guys, and we're done with the haul. So this next item I'm gonna show you guys, I'm just gonna say don't judge me because just don't judge me. I'll show you the next product. This is the Biore cleansing water. Now I just told you I have 4 other cleansing waters, and then I got 2 cleansing waters from Althea, and now there's another cleansing water. Don't judge me. So I've actually been wanting to try this for quite a while now, but the smaller size of this was the price of the usual 350 ml of other cleansing waters. But now that they came out with this bigger one, and this bigger one is 439 pesos, their smaller one is less than 200 pesos, and that smaller one used to be around 300. So price point, I don't think it was worth it. But I do have the cleansing oil of this, and I love it, and a lot of people say that this is one of the best cleansing waters out there, so I wanted to give it a try. And I also like the fact that, I'll show you, I also like the oh wow, what's this? I don't know what it, okay. I also like the fact that this thing comes in a pump and has a little stopper thing, so you don't accidentally pump this out. So I'm excited to use this now. I bought these new tweezers from Tweezermans, and these are the classic lash curler, and this is 825 pesos. I got this from Beauty Bar. I got this because Emily Noel 83 said that this lash curler is really good and it gets all of her lashes. So regular lash curler, although I have to admit the curvature of this lash curler compared to my Shuumura one is different. So this is how my Shuumura one looks like, and this is how the Tweezerman lash curler compares. I don't know if you can see, but there. So you can see that the Shumura is more curved and the Tweezerman is not as curved. Another thing I like about it is the Tweezerman comes with this, and this is the replacement pads. Now, most of my lash curlers only have 1 or 2, but in this, you get 3 pads. I got another lash curler from Tweezerman. It's this one. And this is the Super Curl Eyelash Curler. And this is 475 pesos. And I got them for the reason that, can you see that it doesn't have the sides here? I've honestly been looking for a lash curler like this because sometimes when I apply false lashes, regular lash curlers that have the sides here you can't put all the false lashes in. So this one, there is nothing in the way. I just don't like the fact that this is plastic because I don't think it will be as durable as the metal ones, but we'll see. It also comes with this little thing that has also 3 replacement pads. The next item is another YouTube made me buy it. So this is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter, and this is in the shade Kitten. I actually saw this highlighter when I bought the Magnificent Metals. I just didn't buy it because the texture felt very different. I thought it was a cream, and I don't use cream highlighters, and also because the shade Kitten is very it's pink base, and as I did mention earlier, I prefer using highlighters with gold undertones. So this is the shade Kitten. I've actually used this today. It's the I don't know if you can see, but it's the highlighter I have. Actually, to be honest, this isn't the only highlighter I'm wearing. So honestly, this is the JCat Beauty highlighter I showed you earlier. Is what I first had on my cheeks, and then I remember that I just got the Stila a few days ago and I wanted to use that, so I did top this highlighter off with the Stila one, and I put on a lot of it so that it would take over the highlighter I'm wearing, and this would be the main one you would see. So I can't give you an honest opinion on what I think about this upon first use, but so far it looks pretty and I like it. I don't know if you can actually see from this lighting how pretty it looks. So this was the reason I didn't buy the JCat Beauty highlighter in Twilight, because I did remember that this is a very pink based highlighter, but upon using this and swatching it again, I don't think they're similar, but I think they're similar enough on the face that I don't need both. The YouTuber that made me buy this product is actually Danny from Coffee Break with Danny. She did say that this was a really nice highlighter, that it had nice color and a really good formula, so you know, she sold me on it. So the next products are still actually from Beauty Bar, but I got this a different day from the lash curlers from Tweezerman's. So these are the pretty in-stain blushes from theBalm. Actually, I'm wearing one of them and it's this shade. This is called Toil. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So it's this blush, and you can actually even barely tell that I've used it. This is a really pigmented blush that you only need a very light hand. This bright pink is the shade Lace. This is Houndstooth. This is Pinstripe. This shade would actually look really pretty on darker skin tones. All the Balm in-stain blushes are fairly bright, so they're really nice for darker skin tones. So up to the extra part of this haul, it's not makeup, but I still wanted to include it. So it's from here. So for any of my friends, they actually know that if there's a fully booked in the mall or in the area we're at, irregardless if it's just a small fully booked, I will still have to be there. And honestly, I haven't bought any books for quite a while now, so this purchase was actually a surprise even to me. This book is actually a trilogy, and I saw this at the area where they display new titles. Here they are, these pretty little books. So this is the Red Queen War trilogy. So this is the book 1, Prince of Fools, book 2, Liar's Key, And then book 3, the Wheel of Ocean. I don't know how to pronounce that. It might take a while before I read this because my bookshelf is over there. And remembering my Goodreads account, I think I have 32 to 35 books that are unread. So I shouldn't have even bought these, but oh god, makeup and books, I can't help it. And that's it, guys. That's my entire collective haul that I'm gonna show for you today. Leave me a comment if you want to see reviews, demos, or tutorials of any of the stuff I showed you today. I do hope you guys enjoyed this haul video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and till the next one, bye everyone!